The Soviets got there first. We're going to hold this? We should do. My heavy tank bolstered unit. You can't penetrate his armor. 2,600 defense. Good luck with that, Germany. My infantry divisions are mean. Right, we're trying to get jets. How the 4 mountaineers that held them off so long. They're redonkulously strong. They're all level 5 veterans at this point. How are we doing for heavy tanks? We are actually losing heavy tanks at the moment. Do I want to set any more? May as well, if we get any more factories. And we now have 61 transport planes. It's too bad that we don't have an airbase up here. We could try to get Finland on our side. That would open up some more resource capacity. Then the other thing that we have been doing is we've been trying to develop amphibious tanks. You know what? I'm going to reduce the amount of guns we're producing slightly. We're going to go down to that. Because I do want to have amphibious tanks. It's time to start developing some amphibious capabilities. What am I producing that I don't need to be making? Let's go down to this. Let's do that. Okay, and now I am struggling for chromium, but chromium we can easily import. Not a problem. We have too much tungsten, so we can stop importing that. And we even have a little bit too much rubber. That'll suffice. Advanced centimetric radar. Cool. That's a very, very, very beefed up radar system. It is, in fact, the end game radar system. Is there anything else here we want to do? Yes, we want more excavation capacity. And India wants to send me 4 divisions. I'm going to say no because they'll probably decide. Actually, we probably want these somewhere else. It's the AI. Need to bomb Germany to ashes. I mean, we do have air superiority. I have not at all invested in strategic bombing, but I believe that America has. And now Germany is actively trying to push us across the Alps, so that's just going to be losing them lots and lots of manpower. Like, the way that we eventually beat Germany is by forcing them to run out. Unfortunately, that's a ways away.
Écoutez.
Alright, you guys ready for round 2? I think you need to get a little bit more planning preparation, and then yes, you will be.
Visez bien.
And you guys hold up for a bit. Let's fortify what we've got. Because they are still pushing us back, which is not good. How long until my tanks are done? Hurry up! In fact, are you trained? Are you just waiting for equipment or something? No. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to take a look at was Marines. We can remove you. I do not have a Marine template at all. So what would French Marines be called? In fact, is Marine a French word? Sounds like it would be. Marine Division. So we are thinking amphibious tank, amphibious tank. In fact, I'm not even going to be able to use Marine divisions because all of my special forces are tied up with Mountaineers. Okay, so the reason I don't have a Marine division is because I haven't actually researched Marines yet. We probably need to do that. Troupe de Marine. Division de la Marine. Level 3 AT, so let's change those over to that. And that was some exceptional timing because apparently... Oh man, I haven't done any Special Forces upgrades yet. So these poor Mountaineers were fighting without any of the Mountaineer upgrades. Well, let's get Marines so we can at least start training them.
Attention.
And you guys ready for another? No, not yet. %99 done. And where do I want them? I feel like I should probably deploy my second armoured division somewhere else, because we're just going to run out of supply over here. Maybe try and fight this area back? Retake Stalingrad? I mean, they are mechanized. They're going to be extremely good at going over the flat territory. So yeah, I think we're going to land them in India and then bring them up here. Maybe to fight against Turkey, bring this back. Because that's going to make a much, much shorter front line than this. There they are. They're ready. Is there anywhere closer where I can deploy them? No. So let's put them in Provence. Deploy. New unit in here. Do I want to train them? Nah. It'll be fine. Or do I want to train them? I want to train them. No, I don't. Time is kind of of the essence here. So we are going to say you need to, first of all, be in Toulon or Marseille, either one. Then you need to sail over to here. And before we do that, we're going to say, you know what? This is now perfectly safe to sail through. No worries. And let's give that order again. Still going that way. Why? Get through here. Why are you still sailing that way? We're not able to use Suez? Contested. Mission type friend, yes. Armies can pass, navies, submarines and trade cannot pass. Interesting. So in fact we probably want to push this up first. So sail over to here. We're going to try a naval invasion from here to relieve Suez. Now, how's my naval invasion skill? Probably terrible. Please have at least the first level, which is 10 units? Yeah. Oh, we have 10 units. This is perfect. Reinforcements got there just in time. Crikey, that was a bit close. Send that dude too. They just keep on trying. This is going to be the graveyard of Germany. They keep trying to cross here as well, which is silly. Still 94%. What happened to China and why does India have it? Because India took it. What happened is Japan took China, then I blockaded the living daylights out of Japan with my submarines, meaning all the Japanese troops in China weren't getting supplies anymore. Then India rocked in and took it. And we can now change manpower law, and I think it is time that we did so. Service by requirement. This is when my industry begins to suck. Yep, Japan was indeed down to 0 convoys. Is it wrong that you're eating Southeast Asian as Tibet in EU4? No. German guns guaranteed to serve at least 10 owners before breaking.
Écoutez.
Okay, so this is my next armoured group, so I think that I'm going to put Tassini in charge of these guys. Because he is a mechanised expert. Which means that the purples, who are currently holding in Russia, are going to be replaced by this dude.
Gardez vos rangs.
And then what you need to do is prepare a naval invasion from Alexandria to Tel Aviv. And then the next thing I need to do is grab my surface fleet, who are going to have... Where are you? You're down here. We haven't had any naval battles against the Japanese down there for quite a long time. They're still out convoys. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move my recon and surface fleet over here. So recon, cancel your current orders. Move you into Alexandria. Current orders. Move into Alexandria. Are you moving there? Yes. Good. And we have some air wings not doing anything. Carrier planes. Yeah, that's fine. That's just because the strike fleet doesn't have any orders right now. They're still bulging through here, which isn't good. Germany's lost 7 million, so they're pushing harder and harder at the moment.
Écoutez.
19 days to do that attack. Plus it's going to take you 19 days to arrive. Allies doing some more naval invasions. That's rather more dangerous. If you can go and liberate Denmark, that would be kind of amazing. Kind of wishing I had some more tanks to send you. How are we doing for tank numbers? We're still extremely short on medium tanks, so we need to replace more of them. How close is the USSR to capitulation? 94%. They were at 98 until I managed to take Leningrad. Like, had Leningrad fallen... Well, had they kept Leningrad, the Soviets would have fallen. Definitely. Kind of wish I had my tanks up here to go and support that invasion now. Ooh, yeah, the other thing I wanted to do was upgrade my ridiculous radar station right on the front line. I need even more range.
Aux ordres.
So that's 14 days until you arrive. How long until you're actually done the plan? Don't know. Nope, don't know. German ships are actually hitting me here. Well, the Battle of the Atlantic is still raging. Here come the German counterattacks. I didn't bring enough troops quickly enough.
Gardez vos distances.
And Giraud is going to get a bunch more experience. How are we doing for heavy tanks? Still short. Still slowly grinding my way into Germany, yep. Lots of light tanks. That's true, I do have lots. Who would make the most use of them? I would say Russia. Except for the fact that I don't think Russia could really take much more. Things are definitely getting through. I think I might add another 2 on there to send you even more convoys so you can actually accept all the gear I'm sending you. US probably doesn't need it. You know what? India wants it. So we're going to start a lend-lease with you. We are going to send you 20,000 of my tip-top guns. 15,000 of these. And my light tanks, all of them. Of which I have many, apparently. Whoops. Not those. I wouldn't give for an send all button. $246. 10. 8. 20. 6. 2. 84. 7. 432. 355. And 14. Send. So India should be able to throw more manpower and people at Germany because of that. This naval invasion is going to take forever and a day to finish. I wonder how hard it would be to push across here. I mean, right now it's the Turks trying. We don't have makeshift bridges, and that would be going across Suez, which is a major river. No, I think that would be too difficult. You can see where we're holding the line. They're kind of bulging around us, but here, no. Not one step further. Oh, they are pushing this one spot, though. Also, that's a lot of mines. Crikey. Enemies have laid 613 mines. Okay, remind me never to go through the Adriatic. You are banned from the Adriatic. Strike Fleet, have you arrived in Alexandria yet? No, but you're bloody close. And then I want you guys patrolling here and here just to stop anything bad happening to me, while you guys sit here and provide naval support. Shore bombardment minus 25% to all enemy stats.
Pareil.
And you should also be a red, seeing as you're, well, no. Let's make you that colour.
Attention.
That's too close. Let's make you like a light red. Or really dark red. That's basically the same colour. Mostly just want to be able to tell you two apart. Got another 5,000 guns already. We are short on AT. Mechanized, we still have loads of motorized support. The mechanized, motorized and support we can probably cut down on. Motorized we already have. Support we already have. Whoa, that's a lot of tungsten we are in the hole for. Fixed. Okay, so it looks like the Germans are counterattacking, but they just don't have any way through my heavy armor. And their 3,800 defensive strength. You and your silly soft attack. You have no place here. You have no power here, even. I butchered that. Medium tanks, we've almost overcome the deficit. Heavy tanks we're doing well with. Marines, another 70 days. Not sure Greece was ever invaded. No, but it's not on our side either. It's guaranteed, but that's it. Apparently the guarantee was enough. In fact, have I even upgraded the tank models to the maximum? I have a bad feeling that... Nope, I haven't. So my medium tanks should be the Series C's. And then the heavies, which are Series R, can also be upgraded with a bigger gun. Please do upgrade. Still 94%. Right, so what's India doing now? What I'd kind of like to see, actually, is for India to be attacking into Indonesia. Doesn't look like that's happening, though. I don't know where the Indian troops are. There are a couple moving to assist the Soviets, though not nearly enough. Naval invasion's almost halfway done. Then once we've taken that, we'll hold Suez again. We can move troops around more easily. Huzzah! Sad Brian, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Mordlings. Yes, this is vanilla. Man the guns, 1.7. So close. How's Germany looking now? I'm gonna guess a little bit fragile. A little bit more fragile, I should say. Well, definitely hurting their manpower now. Losing the Italians was a blow, but apparently not enough of a blow to really do a huge amount of damage. This naval invasion is taking way longer than probably just sailing around Africa would have. Germans are assisting now as well. It's just too bad that I can't stick radar out here. Let me build on Allied territory, please. I would happily do that. Bunch of stuff being repaired. What's my focus right now? Naval production. I think I want to go to repairs for a short time. Just so I can get all the infrastructure and stuff here repaired. Oh, speaking of which, I should also be looking at resistance reduction, so I need military police. We're getting there, we're getting there. Guangzhou, resistance to occupation. So be it. Nothing in Italy, though. Four cav military police works well. Yeah, I know. 10 combat with, just spam them out. Someone in chat recommended a suppression unit called the Gendarme, which would be appropriate. That is very true. Remind me when it comes to naming them. Oh, we're actually getting some more Alpine troops. None have been deployed. However, I am wondering if I want to cancel this in order to get Marines. Yeah, we're going to cancel that because I'm going to need the Special Forces slots to build Marine units. I think Finland was invaded by Russia, hence they are Viipuri. The 1946 Imperial Conference. The British government has announced the 12th Imperial Conference. For the next 2 months, representatives from the British government and the Dominions will gather in London to discuss matters that concern the entire empire.
Écoutez.
Alright, you guys ready for round 2? Give it a shot, see what you can achieve, if anything. So is there anything I can say to you, Russia, to say, can I use your air bases, please? We've got military access, we've got docking rights. Nope. I don't think so. And the guns are slowly but surely being sent to you. How many convoys do you have? 650. Pity we can't plant an aircraft carrier in the Baltic. Yeah, not until we've taken Denmark, and I guess that attack failed. 4 Yugoslavian destroyers sunk by my recon fleet. Tassani's attack is almost ready. And then we're going to find that they've got a garrison in Jerusalem, and we're not going to be able to do anything. That's what I'm kind of expecting here. Looks like the tanks are actually making some progress here. The more of this we save, the higher the infrastructure will be, I think. Then maybe we can start shifting some more supplies through this. And the bottleneck is... That's actually coming all the way down there. Funny. Is this province. Another ace pilot? Cool. How many aces do we have? We've got to have quite a few now. Yep, we do. Transport fleet is almost at full strength, so we will be able to supply units that get cut off in the future. Counter-attacking here, that's not good. Although we're about to take another city, which is very good. I've almost caught the Soviets in terms of how many Germans have died. How are the Soviets looking? Still 94? Still 94. It's fine, as long as it doesn't go any higher. There it is. Okay, I'm going to say stop attacking once you've reached your... Push back again, bugger. Current objective.